Hello, welcome to the channel. Vormithrax here, and we're going to play some 7 Days to Die with a true survival mod, but we're playing co-op with a buddy of mine named Makkum. And I won't be talking to the camera or to you guys as much directly. I'll be talking to Makkum a lot as we struggle to survive. This is true survival, which makes the game a lot more difficult, so you can check out the mod information via the link in the description for the details. I may mention parts of what's different about it as we play, but just trust me when I say it's way harder, and we're going to have to concentrate and get some stuff done if we want to survive this. So, we'll get to it. Alright, is that your shiv pile?
Yeah, I'm in the process of upgrading him at 200s, 260s, so I'm not nearly as high as your 300 yet, but I have a few bones.
Alright, what was I going to work on during the night hours? We got back, and I can't remember what I was doing.
You had just trained spear, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe? Let me look. I don't see spear. Oh, I have to do it through the campfire, and I don't want to start the campfire at night, so okay. I'll have to wait for that.
Well, you can upgrade your bone shivs then if I don't, right? It'll help you more than it'll help me.
Sorta. I mean, the diminishing returns are getting pretty fierce, so I'm not sure how much higher I'll be able to push that, because I got a lot of other stuff I need to be doing. But I can use your discards to make traps.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yep.
I mean, it takes 10 per trap, so it's not very economical time-wise, but at least you get something out of it.
All right. Remember we got raided last time, and so I blocked the bathroom door and the bedroom door with logs and then straw bale haze.
Yep.
But I think they can still see us from the other side of that barrier in front of you.
All right. Where's a log so I can show you the? Yeah, there we go. Put it here. All right. So I've got the narrow logs selected in my inventory. I'm going to hold the R key, pick the advanced inventory selection again. Then I'm going to click the button to get it to go sideways and place. There we go. You should be able to crawl under that, but it'll block the walking zombies.
Alright, that's spiffy.
So we can use that to block the hallways and like that big concrete building that we were in the other time. Just 2 of those across the hallway, and then we can duck under them as zombies are chasing us. Alright, 1 a.m. I'm at 32% food, 89% water. I've got no food in my inventory.
I'm better on food, but worse on water.
We've got food materials in the bag here. I'm not going to cook anything until daylight, so I'll do some quick cooking when the sun comes up and then start on some spears.
Do we have any woven rope? I don't see any here.
I've got 150 in my inventory. I'll drop some in there. Alright, it's in the sack by the fire.
Not sure if I need it, but I'm going to check.
I've got a small amount of the various things. I guess I'll get, if I got 300 plant fibers, I'll get working on that while I'm waiting. That'll probably take me through to daylight. Is it just, we consolidated down to just these 2 sacks, right? We don't have anything sitting out here?
Oh, we have stuff out there.
Is that your
I've got a clothing
quick
bag
drop piles?
I've got one that's got clothing and one that's got gun parts.
Alright. We'll take a look. We are day 5, so we definitely need to get relocated today and get whatever we're going to set up for the Horde Night, which I'm assuming is still going to be the roof of that one building we know about. Do we want to set up on the ground floor of that building, or do we want to make the run up the stairs each time and just set up on the roof until Horde Night's over?
Isn't there a ladder from the outside, or do we have to climb up the inside?
I think there was a ladder on that south wall, if I remember right. We'll have to check it again when we get there. Definitely not going to set up in that glass place across the way from it. I don't think either of those buildings next to it are suitable, but I don't remember which buildings we scouted in town and whether there might be one there that's more suited to getting set up in. So it might be best to do a rescout once we get over there. I just want some place we can dump whatever inventory we're carrying before we scout, but I want to make sure we're 100% on where we're going to camp for day 7. Alright, coming up on 2 o'clock.
I think we could go in the front door and then onto the stairwell and just go straight upstairs and not fight and clear the levels and just go right up to the roof.
Why don't we do that? Let's just set up on the roof. For a couple of days, we'll just have to bear going up and down all those flights of stairs, but I think it'd be much safer to be up there. And that'll give us a place to safely drop our gear. And there's nothing up there. There's no campsites or anything, right? It's just HVAC ducting and all that.
Lots of HVAC. There were some bird
nests.
There might be a bag or something, but nothing super duper.
How are you doing on arrows?
What are arrows?
Do you have any? I know you don't. I know you don't use them often, but
I have 30.
All right, I'll take all the feathers that are in there and make those arrows and keep them.
Yeah, I'm good with 30 for when I need to plink at something. I don't use them all that often. My baseball bat is still at over 75%, so I've got that. I've got a 300-point bone shiv from you, and I can build 275s if I need them. So I can make backets as things die. So.
Oh yeah, I've got this halberd thingy.
That was my halberd thingy. I found it.
You can have it back. I'll be testing the spears anyway, so I'm going to drop it in the general merchandise bag. Probably take some time to break down some of the crap that's in this bag before we move. Scraps,
what's over there that needs to be broken down?
Cans, radios, I don't know, just some random stuff. I've still got 2 more minutes to pile through all this rope. Then I got 150 feathers to convert into arrows. I know we'll be trying to avoid fighting on the first horde night, but it'd be nice to have a big old pile of arrows ready to go.
That scuba tank is actually for swimming underwater, so I don't want to tear that apart.
How often have you had to go underwater in this?
I have found a couple of things that have underwater, so.
Alright, I don't care. If there's a use for it, great. Alright, 2:52. 1 more hour till daylight.
We don't have any water at all, huh?
I've got 3 jars full of clean water on me.
I'm still at 28%. I was just making sure we had something.
There's 6 empties. I'll grab those. Take the coffee.
I'm not in that big of a need right now, so I'm not going to rush that.
Alright. As soon as the sun comes up, I'll do a water run, start some food, and then mess with some spears for a little bit while we figure out and organize what we're going to transport. 2 runs, I think, at the most. We'll get pretty much everything we want to over there.
I built one of your primary necessary tools and put it in the bottom left-hand corner of the general sack there. Want to make use of that right now?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I got brick hammers up to 146.
We're going to need to make an effort to grab some more grain as we're traveling. We've got fruit or protein servings, but we're totally out of grain, so I can't make all those nifty meat pies.
Alright, we'll just have to pay attention as we move.
Alright, fiber rope's done. Drop another pile of it in the inventory there. Did you say you still have some bones?
Yeah, I've got 35 still.
Drop some of them in the bag. I just need to make a few more to finish up a trap. Guess I'll chat with the audience about the map while we wait out this next half hour or so. So this is the map we started on, and we haven't gone very far. Like that you've seen, we're only on just started day 5, but we started down here, I believe. Worked our way out to this POI, this nice house that we're in. Spent a couple of days here, traveled along the road, and found a town right on the border of this grassland, foresty area and the desert. So I love being on multiple biomes. So that's where we're heading. We're going to head to that town area here, just straight down that road, and get set up in a building, prepping for the first blood moon on night of day 7. We haven't fully explored that town yet, so we're just going to pick a specific building we know about on the southeast or southwest corner. And it's a 7-8 story building. We're going to set up on the roof. And we'll probably relocate. That'll be a good place to be for the first horde night. We'll just fill the stairwells with a bunch of logs to slow anything down that might be trying to come up to the roof after us. I think we'll be safe up there for the first horde. Alright, 4:10, lights up, so I'm going to run down and grab some water. I'll yell if there's any zombies out. I'm surprised we didn't hear anything the whole night. Look at all these logs blocking me in. I have to chop my way through these things.
That one. Now you'll have to chop one to get out the back door, but
we're leaving. I'm just going to go out a window.
okay.
Haven't seen or heard anything. Going back upstairs. Be starting the campfire. Actually, there may be something out back. I didn't hear any moaning noises, but something's thumping back there. Not sure where or what. Alright, water's cooking. What can I make? Let's grab all the food items right after I clear out all these bone spears. Alright, and oops, getting overheated. Very little that I can make with the materials we've got currently. Let me swap out the stick for the frying pan, see if that updates anything. It added small meat pies and fried egg omelets. Let's make some omelets.
Let me know so I can have some water whenever you're done.
Alright, I'm out. Yeah, I guess I should have drank all my water before I went down on the water run. Oh, never mind. It's hunger that I've got, not thirst.
Yeah, I'm the one drinking all your water.
And it's going to take about this entire stack of omelets in order to get me up near full health. They're only 8% each.
You mean full?
Yeah,
fullness.
Yeah. Got me up to 83% with those 8 omelets. Let's do some grilled meat, see if that can be used. I know that's used in some recipes.
Alright, I got 85% and 95% water, so I'm good, but I have 3 empty water bottles.
Alright, just dump them in the bag there, the food bag. I'll do a final refill and boil before we take off. Yeah, I got no bread for sandwiches. It's just straight up grilled meat. That's worth quite a bit. Alright, I'm at 97. I'm going to drop the rest of this grilled meat in the food bag, along with all the other random food. Grab out the jars. Alright, doing a final water run. Then we got to sort our inventory and get moving. Alright, that puts 6 clean bottles of water in my inventory for travel. And I'm making spears and javelins now. I think the only good thing about these is they sped up the crafting time apparently, because it's only taken like 4 seconds to craft each one.
Alright, stack anything you can to double stack stuff, and then I'm going to start loading up. So,
please tell me javelins stack. Yes, they do. I gotta stay in the campfire inventory screen to get XP for crafting.
you can't make a spike trap out of those big pointy pieces of wood.
Unfortunately not. No recipes, use them. I'm gonna do one more batch and then we'll take off. Try to get the scale up a little higher. Oops, I dumped off all my raw materials. Crap, forget what these things use.
I picked up all the wood and rope and stone, so I need to go.
Alright, I'll just go with what I got.
I did. Well, I put it in a food bag since that other one's full.
Alright, got 20 more cooking. Minute and 20 seconds to make 20 of them. So these should level fast, as long as I can spend a little bit of time at the campfire. What's the daytime?
Coming up on 8 o'clock.
Okay. Oops, I'm also overheating. Too close to the stinking fire. Here's a spear to try if you wish to try one. I've stopped building them, so that'll be your test spear. And I'm finishing up some javelins right now.
We need to pick up and get moving.
Yep. 30 more seconds.
Okay, outside of the room, I've already got picked up and ready to move. I've already got my bedroll. Just these bags in here, for as far as I know.
Alright, I'll get the food bag emptied, grab everything out of the campfire, and then take whatever else I can hold out of the other bag. Okay, campfire's empty. Sort my inventory real quick. Dump that, put that in its place. So got all the cooking materials. Got my bedroll. And what can I leave? Alright, we'll have to come back for the rest.
You're full now, then?
Yeah. I did a R in the bag to duplicate and grab everything I've already held. But the food bag filled me up. There's none of this I want to leave behind, so. Just getting my hot bar fixed up with the various items I want to make sure I have a quick access to. I think we'll go with that. Alright, I think I'm good to go. So we can't pick the storage sacks up, so those just get left behind. Like I said, one more trip, we should be able to, maybe even just one of us come back and grab the rest of what's there.
I grabbed a big chunk of it, so there's still some stuff. But alright, out.
Yep.
Out front.
Yep. Off we go. Oh, goddamn spider! Did he get you too?
No.
I can't hit the damn thing. Can't believe this thing was sitting here this entire time and I just ran into it. I don't know what the deal with this thing is. I can't tell if I'm hitting it or the ground.
Got it.
Alright. Did you have space for the antivenom?
I do.
Alright. Lovely. Well, I got 29 minutes and then it's going to start hurting me.
Well, it's not anti-venom, it's just venom stacks at this point, but...
Yeah, I know. Don't suppose we found any grain alcohol.
I think we have a sanitizing band, but I think that's a close.
Lovely. 30 feet out of the house. Got poisoned.
Remember to stop and pick up grain.
I need to get to this place. I'm going to start losing stamina really fast once this thing kicks in. I forget all the effects of the spider bite versus the other ones, but I think I'm going to get a fever and all that good stuff. Ah, goddamn chicken.
He's dead.
Keep an eye on my stamina.
That guy again.
Yeah. NPCs have the infinite ammo and the sound effects that travel 14 miles. I'm gonna have to see if I can just disable those goddamn things when I set up a server. They irritate me more than they add to the game.
Pig?
Yeah. Nope. Got a body shot. He's just going to keep running directly away, which makes a headshot almost impossible, so screw him. Just keep moving.